your little sponge here. And then you're also going to need other tools like a tinted moisturizer. I've been using this right here, the Covergirl BBCream, and also a foundation. So for the one I'm using is going to be the Revlon Photoready. And then you're also going to need a face powder because you don't want all of your hard work to come melting off of your face. So I use the Maybelline, and this is their mineral powder. And then you're going to want a bronzer. The one I'm using is from E.L.F. I don't know if you can see. And then, the little sponge, you can find them anywhere pretty much, and this one is actually from Covergirl. So, you're going to want to have moisturizer. I have moisturizer all over my face, and I also have my, here we go. And this is the Nourishing Lip Balm with Hi everyone, it's Michelle, and I'm going to show you my Flawless Makeup Foundation. So anyway, I'm going to use my sponge, and I'm going to take some of my BB cream here. And I'm going to put that all over my face. As you can see, I do have little blemishes and all going on, but we're going to cover those right up. I actually don't have a concealer right now, so I can't really show you how to conceal your pimples or anything like that, any little blemishes. So you're just going to take a little group of this and you're just going to pat that on, and then you're just going to smooth it out. And this is just going to even out your skin tone. I mean, it's not a whole lot of coverage. I really do like this one though because it's very light, and I feel like it just really evens out my complexion. And I like to focus on the under eye area just because I have, as you can see, I've got really dark circles under my eyes, and I have a couple of little age spots going on as well, and I don't like those showing. And you're going to want to also do your eyelids as well. And this also helps reduce like redness and any kind of shine that you have going on. I actually have combination skin, so I get really oily in my T-zone, and then I get really dry patches like on my cheeks and all of that. Just want to move it around, make sure it's nice and even, nice and blended. And so now we have our BB cream on. And this is actually the first one I've tried, so I will try others and let you know what I think of them, and then I'll show you which one I like best. So now you're going to take your foundation, and this, like I said, is the Photoready by Revlon, and it's medium beige, which is my color right now. I get a little darker in the summertime, but I don't know if I'll need to change my foundation. So I only use like one pump of this because a little of this goes a very long way. I can cover my whole face and my whole neck, as you'll see. So one pump of this, and I just use the same sponge. And I just wipe that tip off of there. And then that's a lot of product right there, so I kind of just squish it into the sponge. And then you're just going to pat that on your face as well. And then down your neck. Concentrating on any problem areas. I have a spider vein right here. I don't know if you can see that because I just covered it up. But I have that little spider vein right there by my mouth, and then I've got a few little age spots right under this eye. So now I'm going to just start blending this out, making sure to cover all the way to my hairline, and then cover my eyelids as well. And you can do this process pretty quickly. I mean, I'm just taking my time because I always like to get underneath right here, and then also right there in the corner. And like I said, I smooth everything out just to make sure that it's evenly blended. And then all the way down, and then around the mouth. just cancel out all the color. You're gonna look very one-toned right now, but we're gonna put that color back in there. So you're just hiding everything right now. Make sure to get all the way over here, all the way down over here. Okay, so now you're done with that. You can actually use this if you want to really pack on your face powder. I don't like that kind of coverage, so I just use the little brush that comes with the mineral powder for the Maybelline. So I'm going to put my powder on, because you want to set all of this, and then we're going to start contouring and highlighting. And as you can see, it's right there inside the lid, so you just take a little bit from the container, put it in the lid, swirl it all around, tap off the excess. And then we're just going to powder down our foundation look here, getting all the areas that we covered with foundation. And that'll cancel out any shine and just really set your foundation so that you don't get runny and things don't start sliding around. So that's not what we are after here. We don't want any sliding, we want things to stay put when we put them on. And I try and really pack on the powder on my lids just so that when I put my eyeshadows on, they don't start smudging everywhere. And I just get all the way down, all the way by my hairline, all of that. My hair's getting in the way, so I'm just going to do like this. Pack that color in there. And this one is colored. It's not like a mineral veil where it's translucent powder or anything. I like using the one with color because this is actually what I used to use with just my moisturizer. To do some highlighting and contouring for your face. I also like to, at this point, do my eyebrows. I kind of fill them in. I use my little brush here, brush them properly, and then I use my art brush to fill in any kind of little gaps. And I have this is a palette that you haven't seen me use. This is one I've been using for a very long time. And I don't know if you can actually buy it. I got this when I was doing my modeling stuff, and so it's got all these colors that I've been trying to use for a while, and this is the color I use for my eyebrows. It's the only one I've really found that works for my colored eyebrows. I will be looking into products that will work also, so I can, share with you what the product is, where I got it from. So anyway, I just take my little brush, tap it in that color, pencil it, or brush in my eyebrows. I don't really pencil in my eyebrows just because it gives too much of a dramatic look that I don't really care for. I can't really pull off that look. So I just darken them up a little bit, give them a little bit more shape and a little bit more definition here. And I am actually trying to fix my eyebrows at the moment because they're a little thin and I haven't really been taking the greatest care of them. So I'm trying to thicken them up a little bit so that I don't have to even define them as much as I do now. So they're a little bit more defined now, and then I'm going to just set them back in proper order here. I just always go over them again just to set them down properly. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take, I have a little Bare Minerals tiny little kabuki brush here, and I'm going to take that white powder that you see right here. And I'm going to kind of squish my brush a little bit so that it gets kind of flat. I'm just going to go down the bridge of my nose and then up a little bit on my forehead. Take a little bit of that, go down the nose. And I kind of wiggle it when I get up onto my forehead because I want it to kind of disperse out. I'm also going to take a little bit of that and I'm going to make a little bit of a triangle right here underneath my eye. And I know the lighting in my room right now is like not very good for showing what I'm doing with this light color, but this is a very important step. You want to make sure that you keep the light areas light, like right there underneath your eyebrow, just for a little highlight there. And I always do a little bit on my chin, just a little bit. And so the other part that you're going to want to do is this little divot right here, right there on your neck. Just a little tiny bit, and then also your Cupid's bow. Okay, so now we're going to highlight. So I'm going to take my other, I have two of these because I just finished the other mineral powder from Maybelline, and so every time you get one of these it comes with a brush. So I used the old one for my bronzing, or my contouring. So I'm going to take a little bit of both of these shades right here, these darker ones, that one and this one, and I'm just going to go up here and I'm going to start working that in down the cheekbone. Make sure my hair stays out of the way. Because you want this area to get a little pop of color, and you want that also right up here, and then swoop it down. And you also want to take a little bit and go down by your chin, and then down the sides right here, just this little triangle. And then also right on top of your collarbone, right there. And then same thing on the other side. Just little circular motion all the way up. So you want that to blend nicely. And right here. And then right here. Just down the sides of your neck. And this just slenderizes and gives your, you know, the normal natural angles of your face. I mean, there's so much more contouring that I don't do. And right there. But when you're using foundation and you're using one that covers like all of your face and makes you one color, you don't really want to just stay that one color because it makes you look kind of pale and pasty and not really very animated and lifelike. So by putting this color back in, you're making it more of a flawless look, and people don't really know that you're wearing foundation unless they, you know, have seen you applying your makeup. So there we have that. And I mean, there's other angles and other contouring that you can do. These are just some of the basics, and I don't know, I just wanted to show you what I do. And so there you can take your bronzer, and I'm going to take that same brush. If I can ever open this, there we go. And this just adds a little bit of like a healthy glow to your face, because see, right now it's kind of matte and there's not a whole lot of like, this adds a little shimmer, a little bit of, you know, warmth to your face. So same thing, just go over those little contours. You can even go a little bit outside of that contouring that you just did. And I like this because it has like a little bit of a, it's like shimmery. So it's got a little shimmer to it, and just adds that little like light reflective healthy glow to your face. My hair likes to get in the way because I have really fine hairs at the side of my face here. And then just go down, contour, contour. A little bit right here, and right here, and then even a little bit right here. Just for that healthy glow. You can even do a tiny little bit right here, here, and then just up there. And that's just with the excess. So you see a little bit more life coming into my face, and I'm going to put my blush on now. And I'm going to use my Feather Light brush. I think I've featured this before in my videos. And this is also from Bare Minerals. It came with a little, let's see if I can show you here. I'm going to take this color, and I'm going to put that right over here. So take just a little bit. And I really like this brush because it just gives you a little pop of color. Just a little pop of color. And it really disperses that color very well. You want to make sure that you get all the way to the back here. And you can even go up a little bit, because it's all about layering. If you want a flawless look, it's all about layering your foundation, layering your makeup, and blending, making sure to get all the harsh lines and stuff out of your face. And if the lighting doesn't turn out with this video, you can always let me know. It's kind of a cloudy day, so the lighting isn't the greatest in this room. Alright, and now I'm going to take this color right here, this light pink, and I'm just going to go into that, and I'm just going to put that right at the apple of my cheek, right here. You can hear my speakers are going a little crazy right now, but that's okay. Somebody might be trying to call me. So, right there at the apple of your cheek, and then back. Because you're just blending out like any little things. Plus this adds a little more of a brightening aspect to your cheeks. And you can even take a little bit of your powder, just go over. Just for some warmth. A little bit of like a sun-kissed glow right there. And then a little bit, mix and match. I mix and match colors all the time. And I just kind of go over everything. Alright, so now that you have all of this on here, you can see you have your nice contouring with your colors and your little bit of blush going on. And then you have more life to your face. It's more of a dewy, healthy complexion, and it doesn't take all that long. I mean, like I said, I've just been you've got your flawless foundation on and you're ready to go. So I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you'll continue watching, rate, comment, subscribe for more tutorials. You can also view my blog. I will have new postings of new videos or product reviews that I'm planning on doing. And I hope that you have a very beautiful day, and I'm going to be enjoying the cloudy weather here. So enjoy, and thanks so much for watching. Bye! On here, your face, and I have my hair back so that I don't have any, I can get all the way to my hairline so that I don't have any weird lines from like my foundation and all of that. Because you have the plenty of product on your spot. And I know it looks like I'm putting a whole lot on, but I'm not really. I'm just touch and go with all of this. Just getting the coverage that will cancel out any. So now that your whole face is ready, you can put on your makeup. I'm just going to do a simple little routine. Bye!